So I just got home from getting my first tea shot. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Like, I think I constantly feel like crying, but I'm not really crying, but it's like, ah, I'm just so happy. This is just, I feel like this is the beginning of something amazing, and I'm just so excited about all the changes, and let's do this.
I knew it!
Do you want your drink?
I will come and toast.
Toast with me.
Toast.
Oh no, I knew it. Well,
Cheers.
cheers, bro.
Bro.
This is non-alcoholic, by the way. This is for children. Literally. It's called Yippee Party. I don't drink alcohol.
My job here is done.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I love you. So, hello again. I've been away for like 4 months. I'm sorry. I felt like doing like an update, since I feel like right now there's like a lot of relief, because as you can see in the background, there's my name. I've legally changed my name finally, or actually it was changed. I've done like all the paperwork and everything like in September already, and it just took so long. So yeah, my name is finally legally changed. So it's like my what's this called? It's like a gender marker in other countries. It's like when you have like the M or the F or like an X or whatever. I now have an M there. Yay. I am now 4 months on tea. I started tea on the 9th of August 2019. So yeah, it's been more than a few months, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the changes as well. So the first thing I noticed was I started smelling differently, which is a very interesting story. So let me get started on that. I've never felt comfortable with my own smell. Like when I was sweating during puberty, it always felt like extremely uncomfortable, and I always thought it was like an anxiety thing. And when I started tea, that smell changed. So when I sweat, I smell differently now, and I don't mind it at all. Like it's still, of course I want to use deodorant so I don't smell for other people, but like for me, myself, I don't feel uncomfortable as much smelling the way I do, like just with sweat and stuff. Like when I work out or just exist, I just start smelling more and stuff. Like I just sweat more as well. That was like very interesting, because I then realized that this is a dysphoria thing. I guess so, at least, because what else would it be? So yeah, I'm now comfortable with my own scent, which is really cool. And I really notice it like whenever I get my tea shots. I take shots, by the way, I didn't say that. I'm on libido, which is a thing that you usually get all like 6 to 8 weeks. I'm one of those exceptions that needs it a little bit earlier, so I get it every 5 to 6 weeks, because my like testosterone levels, they sink very fast. So yeah, scent was the first thing I noticed, and whenever I get my tea shot, the scent is like pretty strong, and then it like ebbs off. So like yeah, when it gets to a more like normal male level of like tea, it kind of, it's still there, but it's not as like noticeable. But it's very nice, because I don't have dysphoria about my scent anymore. Yay. Okay, the next thing was probably like hair growth. Like I started getting more hair on my legs, on like any part of my body, also on my arms, I think. And I started getting a mustache, which was really, really cool. I also stopped menstruating. I did like the first time, like after my first shot once, like for like 3 days. And because I was like, my estrogen levels were high again, my testosterone levels were really low. So that was shitty. But after that, I got my T-shot the next time in like 6 weeks then. Before that, it was like 8. And then it was fine. And now I don't have it anymore. Yay. That's also really awesome. Like I always could like deal with it really well, especially because my mom like very much just made it the most comfortable experience as you could do as a parent, I guess. She just told me everything about it in a really like comfortable way, and I never felt too bad about it. And of course I'm very happy that it's over now, but it was never that big of a deal for me. Yeah. But yeah, over now. And as you can hear, my voice is starting to change. It's already pretty low for 4 months. I'm pretty happy already, but I'm still waiting for it to go even lower so I can be Kevin Conroy and go all, it's time to be Batman. It's like my go-to thing whenever I feel like I'm too nervous and I go up into like the higher voice and stuff. I try to like sound like Kevin Conroy, and then I just sound much more masculine. Okay, so is there another thing? Oh yeah, my hair is receding a little bit, but it's very slightly and I don't mind it either. I will probably have like the comparison picture as like my thumbnail, but here it is again. And as you can see, I've gotten more angular, and yeah, I've noticed that as well, like on pictures and also in the mirror. I just have more angles in my face, which is really cool. Like especially my chin looks much more angular, and that's very exciting. And I'm starting to grow like beard hair on my chin and like on my sideburns and stuff, like here. And yeah, that's also very exciting. I'm really looking forward to shaving and just experimenting with having a beard, because like that's also one of those things that I was very excited about. Like the two main things that I was excited about was my voice and getting a beard. Like those two things, and also just hair in general. I just love having hairy legs actually, and just everything. Also my arms, and also my muscle gain. I think I've gained a little bit more muscle, and I want to work on that a lot more before getting top surgery probably. I'm not sure if I can like deal with not getting top surgery soon. But I think I will, because right now I feel very comfortable, and like binding is pretty okay. I kind of bind on a daily nowadays, and it's kind of become just a thing. It's just part of my daily life, and it doesn't prohibit me much. It just helps me pass a lot more, which I do sometimes. I already pass sometimes. I had one experience which was very, very it was kind of weird. The first time I felt like I really passed as a guy to like somebody who had like probably no idea that I'm trans was in university. To any of you, that's also one of the like issues why I'm not like making a lot of videos, is because I started university. I'm studying like media studies. I keep getting sidetracked. So there was a person who like asked me like how old I was, and when I told them that I was back then I was 22, and they were like, "Oh, you seem so much younger. I thought you were like 18 or like even younger or something, like 17, like very early with like studies." And because you look so young, and they also used male pronouns for me and everything, and obviously I introduced myself as Jason already, and I guess they just didn't know. And they just assumed that I'm a very baby-faced guy, which I guess that's where I am at the moment. I look like a baby-faced guy to the people who don't like know that I'm trans, or you know, to the people that I pass with. So yeah, but like people in university are extremely understanding. I mean, I also like I wear buttons that say like my pronouns, and like a little non-binary button, and sometimes I also wear my trans button, so it's kind of obvious that I'm somehow queer, like okay. But and I'm also not like very secretive about my website and like Instagram or YouTube, which, you know, I'm very open here about everything. And sorry, video cut off. I am running out of space, so I'll keep it short for now. Yeah, I'm in this little jungle of things, and what I wanted to say was I also came out to like my family, like my big family, like my uncles and cousins and whatnot, which was also a big step. So now I'm out to everyone, and yeah, I'm very excited. I'm on T. I changed my gender marker. I've changed my legal name to Jason Noah, and yeah, I'm super excited. I want to make more videos. Now I have a little bit more time. Like, I have to redo one of my like exams, but other than that, I'm pretty much free at the moment, which is really cool. So maybe a little bit more videos are coming soon. So I hope you have an awesome time. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to those celebrating, and just anyone else, Happy Holidays. I hope you have an amazing time. Remember that you're loved, and you're very much, you have a space here, and it's gonna be okay. So yeah, I see you folks next time. Bye bye.